What is going on, everybody? Pete Simonetti here for NYYU. Reggie Jackson takes some time out of his day to blast the New York Yankees. And the reason why I'm even making a video about this is because this is not new in regards to things that I have heard myself regarding Brian Cashman, the Yankees guys in the front office, and a lot of the former legends of the past that are involved in the Yankees organization. Let me go ahead and switch on over here so we can read this article. Yankees legend rips organization. Our opinions aren't valued. Let's scroll on down here. This is on Game 6 pregame show of the ALCS. Of course, Jeter and A-Rod also on that show, and Reggie Jackson was quoted as, "I'd say the biggest difference between us and really most other teams, especially the Yankees, your voice isn't heard. You didn't participate, you know? I walked away because I wanted to be involved and leave my knowledge in the game. I certainly think that I know that Derek Jeter still loves the Yankees. Andy Pettit still loves the Yankees. Alex Rodriguez is still a Yankee, and I'm still a Yankee. But we didn't get a chance to be involved, and some of the say-so, in our opinions, really didn't get valued." Now, the reason I bring this up is because I've heard many stories like this. I've heard 100% about Don Mattingly not having a solid relationship with Brian Cashman. I've heard about other legends in the past kind of throwing him, not really under the bus, but putting jabs out there. Derek Jeter himself has basically talked about how during negotiations at the time, Brian Cashman did the one thing he asked Brian Cashman not to do. We know the same shit happened with Aaron Judge, who's not a former Yankee, but it's been done before. And, you know, this is one of the reasons why I felt this was valuable to bring up and have a conversation about. The New York Yankees have decided that for some reason, they must reinvent the organization and go about it in a different way. I don't know why this happened. I don't know whose thought process of this was. But at somewhere on the line, whether it was after 09, obviously it's after George was here, probably even, as Cashman continued to get more reigns, as guys like Michael Fishman got brought in the fold and the Yankees made this whole swap, they're not a recognizable organization anymore based on how they just ran previous years. It's a different feel. I talk about it all the time. You can't really watch this club and go, these are the New York Yankees. You look at it and go, what is this product? Who are these guys out there? What is this? What are we watching every single day? What knockoff brand is this? This is the Yankees from Wish. This is what it is. These are the Yankees you get off a bootleg site. That is what we've been seeing. So now the Yankees are ripping their hair out wondering what happened. What do we do? Booney got to be tough. I tell you what you potentially could do. You can maybe put aside some of the guys who just look at the iPhone all day. The LI phone. The iPads on their computer while the game is playing and they don't look anywhere else. You can move those guys a little bit to the side, give them their place. They got a place in the organization. Bring in people who've been there and done that and who have won. You want to create a winning atmosphere? Bring in winners. Bring in guys who have won before. Yankees coaching staff. Aaron Boone didn't win with the Yankees. He had a big homer in 03, took the Yankees to the World Series. They didn't win. Where's the guy that was a member of the dynasty? We hear Tino Martinez may be a name they're interested in bringing in at some level of capacity. Not bad. I don't know if Jorge Posada wants to do anything, but Jorge's out there. We already know about Derek Jeter being out there. He's on Fox right now, having a good time. Doing a great job, by the way. Alex Rodriguez is an unbelievable baseball mind. Reggie Jackson. Hideki Matsui does some stuff with the Yankees. Andy Pettit does some stuff with the Yankees. But where are these guys at that they're always around that aura that these young players can come up and go, yeah, man, these guys won, they did it. You know, what are the stories? What were the conversations like? You've been there and done it in the playoffs. What is it like? Why are those guys kind of on the outside looking in? It's a great point that Reggie brings up, whether you like Reggie Jackson or not. It is a great point that Reggie Jackson brings up. That he feels that his opinion and a lot of the guys from the past, their opinions are not valued. Maybe this is something the Yankees should look into. Because now it looks like they're kind of running around like a chicken with no head. And how do we get this organization back to where it needs to be? Well, I'm not saying you bring in some older guys who've been there and done that and have won, that it changes things. But it's a good idea to keep that tradition of winning around, even if you haven't done it in a while. To have guys that have been there and done that have dealt with New York City, that have dealt with the ups and have dealt with the downs and have actually experienced it. Dylan Lawson out, experience in. Sean Casey. You can do that at every level of your organization. But having guys with a presence that demand respect, Bernie Williams, Jorge Posada, Tino Martinez, Paul O'Neill, David Cone, Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez, Reggie Jackson, Hideki Matsui, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Having guys that have done it, that have won with this organization, as A-Rod said, ball up those analytics and dump it in the garbage right now. Not all of that information needs to be down there with the players every single day. Funnel it. Sean Casey apparently thought that was a good idea too. I get all the numbers fine, but there's too many. What are we doing here? Why is there so many numbers? This guy's got to go play baseball. Maybe the Yankees can learn by that, and I salute and tip my cap to Reggie Jackson for speaking up. Alex Rodriguez takes a lot of digs at the Yankees for a reason. So does Derek Jeter. Because they know they're not stupid. They're great baseball minds. They've been there and they've done that. So guys, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to NYYU and join the movement. Guys, after the World Series, we have some awesome announcements coming your guys' way. We're also discussing our lineup coming up for 2024, which has still a few surprises on there. So stay tuned for all of that. But hit that subby, guys. We are still working towards mission 20K. We're less than 300 subs away from 20,000 subscribers. Again, you guys are the best. Much love to each and every one of you. And until next time, I am out. I'll see you guys for Game 7 tonight, 8 p.m. Stay tuned for it, guys. Talk to you then.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From way downtown, but the shit's still wet.